more fans of electronic music here then, and now you see how large it's become.
Pushes the boundaries of electronic music.
It's just having a good party and rocking the way you do it. The way you do it.
I'm Tony, and we are 2/3 of Above and Beyond, and we're a trance and progressive group from the UK.
Well, I used to play piano when I was younger, and I got into music like Jean-Michel Jarre, the Pet Shop Boys, New Order, Depeche Mode, all that kind of stuff. I got a synthesizer and started playing around with that, and then eventually a computer as well, and got into electronic music that way really. But I was in rock bands at school as well, played keyboards and guitar and backing vocals.
I was in a rock band for quite a long time while I was working. I was working at Warner's and Warner Music in the UK, and I started going clubbing and started getting into electronic music instead of rock music. I kind of got into it that way, and I got some work through Warner's to do a remix, and I'd met Jono and Parvo on the internet, and we decided to do a remix together to see how it went. And this was our first Above and Beyond production was for Chakra, the group, and Home was the track. It did very well in the UK, got to #1 in the club chart, and Pete Tong played it a few times, and then we started getting more work, and so we worked together more. It's quite organic the way it started.
For me, I just always loved the sound of synthesizers. That was probably what got me into it. I loved editing sounds and tweaking stuff. Listening to music that I'd heard on the radio or that I bought and trying to copy the sound off it. It was particularly the sound thing that got me into electronic music. I was also into music as well, and melody and harmony and that kind of stuff, but the attraction was definitely editing sounds and making sounds that you couldn't make with traditional instruments really.
For me it was dancing really. Instead of jumping around with a guitar in my hand, I was dancing about, and it was much more fun. So it's really about it being dance music for me. That was the thrill of it.
Save messages.
Muy bien, vamos a ver ahora lo que es tribal, como habíamos visto en una de las entregas, mezclado con lo que es progressive tech. Bueno, obviamente tribal se refiere a la percusión en primer plano, utiliza lo tribal, es decir, la parte de percusiones sea en bongos, tumbadoras, timbales también, toda la parte de percusión en primer plano. La parte de base rítmica es la que le va a dar la marca a seguir y el ritmo, y obviamente el swing o notas se lo va a dar la parte de tribal o timbales. Es más bien una melodía de percusión y no una melodía mediante lo que es pianos o lo que es algún instrumento melódico. El tribal puede variar de BPMs, puede ir de 120 si es un house tribal por ejemplo, va a tener toda la naturaleza de un house, obviamente va a tener bajos prácticamente tocados como lo habíamos dicho o tomados en estudio, y va a tener toda la naturaleza del tribal, es decir, ese timbal, esa percusión en primer plano, y tal vez tiene un 120 de BPM. Hay mucho trance también, que obviamente el trance anda por los 136, 135 BPMs y tiene también esta naturaleza de tribal. Hay muchos artistas que utilizan la parte de tribal para generar una cumbre dentro de lo que es su set. Yo particularmente utilizo loops de tribal para tirarlo arriba de otros temas musicales. Prácticamente se puede adaptar a cualquier estilo musical, como lo es techno, como lo es progressive, como lo es trance, y con muy pero muy buenos resultados.